Hey everyone, it's Chris at Lamb Punch Forge. Today we are in the gem cave, which is what I'm calling my garage right now, just because I'm playing with gems. So yeah, welcome to the gem cave. We are going to do a very quick video on not necessarily the totality of gemstone identification, but some quick differentiation between certain types as related to other types. Whoops, sorry, kicked my tripod. Specifically, the differences between garnet, tourmaline, ruby, and stuff like that in just very basic identification. And let me grab a stone real quick. So what we're going to be looking at is UV light. UV light. So I have a tray of garnets. I have a tray of tourmaline. There's some rubies mixed in here. There's some, I see some emeralds and some quite possibly peridot. I have to look at the back of the thing, and I don't feel like doing it on camera. So before we get too started, I want to remind you that please like, subscribe. Here comes the finger somewhere in here. That guy right there. There's a red subscribe button that likes to be pushed. Push it, please. If you guys want to see more, if you want notifications when I make a new video, hit that little bell button next to that little fella. And make sure that you check out the video on the current giveaway because, well, it's a dragon coin that I made and I will customize for you. And we're going to be picking the winner on the 20th. So, yeah, check that out. It's cool. All right, gemstones. So certain gemstones, certain rocks fluoresce under UV light. And what I'm talking about today is taking a bunch of red stones or pink stones and real quickly picking out the ones that are ruby versus the ones that are something else, like garnet or tourmaline. Garnet doesn't tend to fluoresce much. Tourmaline can fluoresce, but under these really inexpensive UV lights, these are perfect. I think this one was 10, this one was maybe 12. I just keep them in my gem kit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this tray with the UV light, and I'm going to look for differences in the stone's reaction to the UV light. And I don't necessarily need to turn my lights off for this. So I'm going to do with one light, and then I'm going to do with the other just in case one can see a little bit better. So there's my UV. I have it on. You see my flash. So these ones are probably peridot. This one, it doesn't. The red that you see there is kind of the ultraviolet from the flashlight. It's not really doing anything there. That one's not doing much. We're gonna go across here. These I know are garnets. Not really doing much. Not really doing much. That one, nope, 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 nope. Not really doing much anything. This guy, however, see how he fluoresces a little bit more red than some of the others? Let's see if I can bring him closer. UV is hard to film on camera, so forgive me. There's a good possibility that that one's a ruby, just because of the strong reaction to the UV light turns it almost blood red. You kind of see that there. All right, so there's one ruby. We're going to keep on going. Oh, what do we see there? This little guy. See how that fluoresces? Ruby fluoresces under UV. Fluoresces red, bright blood red. Yeah. So there's a ruby. Keep going across here. Nope. What do we got there? There's some rubies. And it looks like the rest of these are not. So let's try the other light real fast. See if we get the same results. There's the real strong fluorescence. This is the stronger light, so it's kind of hard to see. But there's a real strong red fluorescence there. Same one, you see it kind of showing up. Completely blinds it out but that kind of circular motion, you can see that red flash. Do the rest of these. see gemstones, but see there's that red fluoresce again. So I know that that one's ruby. And that's a quick way to pick out ruby from garnet. And sometimes they occur in the same areas. So when they're mined and put all together, sometimes one will mix into another. And if you're looking for garnets and you accidentally get a ruby, if you're looking for ruby and you get a garnet, that sometimes, depending on the quality, you may lose out a little bit of money. Here's some other ones. I just got these in the mail. These are pre-cut. They're part of an estate. And let's see. These ones fluoresce very, very lightly, but you know, there's a possibility that they could be more. See it red. I think under the other UV it fluoresced a bit more. Yeah, hard to see. There we go. That's a good view. And these ones may have been cut on an axis that maybe not ideal, or they may have a little bit more inclusions in them. But yeah, there's some stuff going on with that color. But they are ruby. And yeah, so read up on that. It's a lot of fun, especially if you buy gemstone lots and you want to try to not get ripped off when you go to a show or something like that, or you just want to see what you have in your collection. Then yeah, this is a good way of doing it. Do a real quick add-on real fast. So 3 unidentified gems in a bag. One of them is clear, looks like aqua. The other one is a kind of a dark pink-ish. Could be a tourmaline, could be a light-colored garnet. But the other one's kind of pink. So I have the UV light, and I'm going to... So let's separate these a little bit so you can see the differences. See, that one glows. No glow. Glow. That is a light colored ruby. To the other gemstones, kind of no glow. They got some reflection of the UV light, but they don't have the fluoresce. Maybe in a little while I'll do a video on actual identification using a refractometer and that kind of stuff, and we'll see how that goes. But leave me a comment, leave me a like, leave me a subscribe, leave me a dislike, or just not do anything at all because I'm not the boss of you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more gemstones. Who doesn't like shiny stuff? This is Chris, Line Punch Forge.